Yeah. If you're like me, you're never gonna be happy. Okay, let me just put you through my my mental morning routine. Every day when I wake up with this mindset of the things that I lack, the things that I don't have in my life. Things like, okay, I have not been born in wealthy family, not having enough money, not making enough money right now, not having a car. Oh my god, what is this? I really should look at myself before I do this. Not having a car at 23, not wanting to get married like other girls, like my friends. In general, just being scared of being behind in life. Also underestimating my abilities, my talents, the things that I'm actually good at, or sometimes even I get more stupid and think that other people have it easier or they're just lucky, which in some cases it's true. Some people are lucky or luckier than me. And to sum it up, I'm living whether in the future that I want and I don't have, or in the past and my mistakes and, things that I did not choose. And if up until here, to this point, you resonated with any of that, keep on watching because it's gonna get even better. And one of the worst things that I also do is I go to other people's mind. I imagine I'm in other people's mind and just picture how they would judge me. Like, when you post something or you just have a lifestyle, and while they're not even thinking that exists. One of the reasons that kids are really happy, or when you were a kid, you were happy most of the time, it was that kids don't live in the future or in the past. They're not worried about anything. They just live in the moment. They would just experience the shit out of everything in the moment. But right now, I'm never that kid. When I was a kid, this is some other things that I've lost. I would get so excited for a smallest thing. I would enjoy every little thing. Like, my mom would promise me that she's gonna buy me new shoes, and I was happy and excited for that for weeks. But right now, I can't afford so much more stuff, which I buy them for myself. But the happiness doesn't last. And one of my other toxic traits are when I'm with my friends, before you hang out with them, you felt better about yourself. But when you are with them, you just keep and comparing yourself to them. Oh, if they are prettier than me, or does she have better skin than me, or better style, And let's go to the last toxic trait that I have, and I don't know if you have it too, but it is for me because I'm so obsessed with having a car. When I see other girls like in the street or somewhere else, girls that are my age or even worse, they're younger than me. I'm 23, and they have a car. I talk about me wanting a car in my every single video, but yeah, and I see them and I know most of them, they have not got that car by their own money. They have not bought that car. themselves, whether their parents or their husband, their boyfriend, someone has helped them at least to get that car. But I don't have someone like that in my life. I mean, why would I compare myself and hurt myself to someone that they have just got it from someone else, you know? I still torture myself that, okay, you should have a car. That those girls have a car. I'm like, and you know why I know they have not bought that car themselves? Because in my country, it is near impossible to buy a car by just having a part-time job or a normal job. It's literally impossible to have that. Because even if you're just saving your ass off, with inflation, it doesn't matter how much you have saved, you would never ever match the price of the car because it's constantly rising. So that's why I know a girl in my age in the normal job they can't buy a car. Just make it clear here. Is the audio okay? Right now, we're talking about the things that are working out for me. We all have the long list of things that are working out for us. You just don't see it. We're gonna do it together. Whatever I'm working on, I'm getting better at, I come here and share with you guys. Yeah. I'm 23. I have a job that, in comparing to other jobs that people at my age have, it pays me good. I can solve my problems with that. I can live with that kind of. And the good thing about my job is I just have to work 3 days a week. It's me editing the video. I realize that I'm have to work 4 days a week. Yeah, so it's not 3 that days. Is working out for me. I'm also grateful for me being independent. I was independent since I was 18, but I want to be more. I want to have my own car. I want to buy my own car, which is not easy, but and also I would die for having a house just for my own. Even though if it's rented, if I can afford to rent a house, it would be awesome. The other thing is that I have this ambition for trying, this ambition for pursuing my dream life, this ambition to be here and make content. Because why I do appreciate this ambition? Because growing up, I don't know, I think maybe I was a teenager, I had this kind of depression, disappointment of life. I was kind of depressed. And the other thing that I see a lot of people my age or younger or older, they don't have is the confidence to come in front of camera. It literally, I don't know, maybe with the rise of social media and everyone wanting to be influencer or something, is still a lot of people can't do it. I'm confident enough to do this, and one other thing is that I have learned this language. I've learned English language. I am lucky enough to be able to use a lot of good content that are mostly in English, and also I can create in English. And if I didn't know how to talk in English, I wouldn't have this opportunity. And I think I hope I could make you think. You don't always have to learn, but if I made you think about your routine, your mindset, that is great. That is enough for me. And if you liked it, you can obviously subscribe or like my video. Yeah, I'd be really happy. I have access to the internet, which is good. Even though I should come and say that YouTube and a lot of other apps are banned in my country, but a lot of people in my country, we use these apps with VPN, and I think if you want to do something, you would do it. You would find a way, and if you don't want to do it, you would find excuses. So I find solutions. It literally look like the YouTube logo. I also have this iPhone to film. The other phones that I had, they didn't have much quality, so I'm grateful for my camera. And the last thing I want to talk about, I know a lot of people, a lot of my friends, that they have so much more than I have. Like they have it all, kind of. I mean, I'm still being like they have it all. I'm not like there are other people like but they have a lot more opportunities that I have, and I think they don't have the mindset. I think you can have the whole world, but if you don't have the mindset that you can change your life, you would never do it. I'm not just talking about my friends. I'm talking about a lot of other people that I see on social media, and they, I don't know, I think sometimes people, they are proud of being a victim. It's like it comforts them. If we go to them and say to them, hey, you're not a victim, you can actually change something, even if it's small, and just shake their bubble of their comfort zone, they would hate you for that. They would hate you because you are changing their picture of themselves, that they're a victim, they're not the reason, but they're not living the life they want. They're not the reason that they feel miserable. And if you go to them and show that to them, they're gonna hate you for it. So my advice to you is that at least try it once or twice, but if they don't get it, they're not gonna get it. They're gonna hate you for it. So, and I think for today, I was all. Bye.